नमस्कार, पळोवया सिटीग्राम खबरो। गोवा बार्जवाल्यांचे संघटनेत सध्या 2 गट पडल्यात। दोनूय गटांक एकठांय हाडपाचे वास्कोचो आमदार कार्लोसाचे यत्न। कार्लोस नवो अध्यक्ष विलियम डिकोस्टा आणि ताच्या बाकीच्या वांगड्यांक मेळ्ळो।
The commencement of business. Today we also say that the cooperative bank should give the 30% discount. But from where will barge owners get the 70% if there is no business? So business has to commence because banks have got to have confidence that the loans would be repaid. So business has got to start. So we have come to the government that first is business, second is the barge loans, and third is the barge tax matter. See, we are looking for alternate cargoes, but it is nothing that will work out overnight. You see, the DG Shipping has come out with what's called the SOC, where you can convert your barges to go along the coast. And then there is a lot of sand that can come from a place called Dolia in Gujarat, even to Goa. It can come to Ratnagiri and come to Goa. But it is not going to employ all the barges. Some barges, those who are still maintained under class, can get that business. Ingress of water over the road, and it is possible that the barge developed a crack and there was also ingress of water into the side tanks.
Here to wish the new president William DeCosta all the best in the post after the elections. Number 2, I had come here with Mr. Parikar last time. And number 3 is I want to make all the members as one team. Another point is that we have got many issues to be taken up with the government. I'll take them up one at a time. One major issue is barge tax issue. We have discussed the matter with CM and the Minister of Ports. So then I will take up other issues also. There are many other bank issues, other cooperative banks, other bank issues are there. So one step at a time will take up.
Will you be meeting the CM on the behalf of GBO?
Not on behalf, I will take them along with them. The Raymond Disa group also have been meeting me on their own. So I will try and bring them together as one team. Because if we are together, we can win the battle easily. This is what I will do. This is my first step.
आचारसंहितेच्या नावान बेताळपाटी ग्रामसभेत गावचे इशूंचेर चर्चा करूंक सोदिनात म्हूण आदलो आमदार मिकीचो आरोप। आयतारा जाल्ले ग्रामसभेक मिकी पावलो। सचिव म्हणटा तांकां तशें खंय परिपत्रक आयला।
Of this type anywhere. They have put an agenda saying that no any questions or proposals or policy. I can understand if it is a policy decision not to be taken, fine. Budget is a policy decision. If it is out of that, but we had raised questions which were related to decisions that they had already taken in the last couple of months. Decisions that have been taken which we find faulty, we have raised questions about them, about proposals that have been approved. Proposals that have been approved in residential sanads, commercial proposals, letters which have dates. An application for conversion from residential to commercial is dated 31st of January and it is shown as an enclosure on 26th of November.
See, basically, I am here. Today at the church there was an announcement, okay, saying whatever the caution has put before the Gram Sabha, they will not take the caution, okay, because of moral code of conduct. Now, what I am asking, see, today there are a lot of people supposed to come. Now, when the minute I got information that it was announced at the church, I just went through. I called the director of Panchayat. I called EC, Mr. Nauti. Nauti told me there is no provision. There is absolutely no provision. You can even have auction also. Okay, there is no provision. If they can take a budget. Okay, so there is provision for a budget. For only caution, there is no budget. There is no moral of conduct only for that caution. So they cannot answer because they know that all the Betalbati people will gather today for the reason they had taken up the one project, hotel project, 63 rooms in the village, Betalbati village, without concerning the Betalbati villages, without informing the villages.
Code of conduct in force. Model code of conduct in force, and there is a memorandum received from our BDO higher authority not to take any policy decision and developmental work for discussion based on that and not to discuss any developmental issue in the Gram Sabha. Only put a this thing what budget for the approval, since the expenditure has to be made in the future. So accordingly, the panchayat body what they think and their meeting, if the proposal take, that may be a violation of code of conduct. Based on that, they decided to place all the this thing proposal in next meeting.
बाबा तें कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट हा कळ्ळें तें जे कोण ते बोर्ड माताय न्हू भायल्यान रावन ते बोर्ड माताय कित्याक तेंको चेर ना जे आमको चेर आसता तितूंत आमी चेराक रिप्लाय करपा जाय आमक पाय आहा आमक माय आहा आम BDO वचपा जाय डायरेक्टर पंचायत वचपा जाय तूं बेश्ट कित्याक केलें तूं तें आमकां आन्सर दिवपा जाय ते बेश्टे बोर्डमॅन गेले ओके इवन दन तेंक दिसता नाव नेक्स्ट लेवल घेवपा
दिल्ले सुवाती भायर आनी फुटपाथांचेर अतिक्रमण केल्ल्या व्यापाऱ्या आड मुरगांव पालिकेन ड्रायव्ह सुरू केल्या. पसरकार फुटपाथ आडयतात म्हूण खंय पालिकेक लोकांच्यो कागाळी पाविल्ल्यो.
आयज मोरमुगांव म्युनिसिपल कावन्सिलान सकाळी फुडें एक एंटी एन्क्रोचमेंट ड्रायव्ह घेतलो आनी वेगळ्या वेगळ्या ठिकाणाचेर तांच्यांनी वचून तांचे स्टाफ गाडी घेवन वचून जे कितें वस्तू दुकानाचे भायर लांबयल्ले आसा जावं भायर डिस्प्लेक दवरल्या ते सगळे उखलपाक लागले. जेन्ना चेअरपर्सन कितें गांवकारांक विचारलें तांच्यांनी सांगलें की तांकां जायते कंप्लेन आयले लोक म्हणपाक लागले की चड एन्क्रोचमेंट चालू आहा लोकांक वचपाक येवपाक फुटपाथीचे त्रास जाता आनी जेन्ना चड कंप्लेन आयल्यो म्हणटकर तांच्यांनी सांगलें पयलीं समजयल्लें लोकांक तरी आसतना जरी एन्क्रोचमेंट जाता जाल्यार ड्रायव्ह करची पडटा जाल्यार चीफ ऑफिसर सांगता की कंप्लेन आयल्या म्हणून वेजिटेबल वेंडर जावं फ्रूट वेंडर जावं तांचेर एक एक्शन घेवची पडपाकूच जाय आसली म्हणून एक एन्क्रोचमेंट ड्रायव्ह पास करून घेतलो.
There are complaints saying that the fruit vendors have encroached upon the pavements and the main roads. So it's our duty to see that it is cleared in all respects. So we have constituted a team and our team is going there, already gone there to see what is the encroachment and they will carry out the necessary drives.
हांगा हांव बसल्यार आतां स म्हयने जायत आयले म्हाका हांगा कंप्लेनी येताल्यो की हांगा फुटपाथीचेर रोडांचेर तुका एन्क्रोचमेंट केल्लें आसा लोकांची कंप्लेनी येता तशें हांवें एन्क्रोचमेंट आमचो ड्रायव्ह चालू दवरलो आसा. फाटल्या दिसांनी आमी सगळो हो ड्रायव्ह करून सगळें क्लीन केल्लें लोकांक समजायलें आमी तरी लोक परते परते रस्त्यार येता फुटपाथीर येता म्हणटकीर आयज हो आमी परतो ड्रायव्ह घेतलो आसा कित्याक आमकां कंप्लेनी चड येवपाक लागले म्हणून.
घेऊया एक ब्रेक. डॉक्टर शांता दत्ता रॉयाच्या बिहाइंड द स्माइल पुस्तकाचे पणजे कला अकादमीत विमोचन झाले. राज्यपाल मृदुला सिन्हा मुखेल सोयरी आशिल्ली.
तो इतिहास में भी महिलाओं का जो सेक्रीफाइस हुआ है, जो भी जितनी भी महिलाएं हैं, लेकिन कितनी शक्ति के साथ वो उभरी हैं. ये दुखद बात है कि हमारे आगे वाली पीढ़ी को हमारे जो पौराणिक महिलाएं हैं, सीता है, सावित्री है, मंदोदरी है, तारा है, अहिल्या है, इन लोगों के बारे में सही जानकारी नहीं मिली.
It is said films project a slice of life and literature too holds a mirror to society. What better way to have a book launch than cinema ki duniya ki popular Konkani artist who herself is a psychiatrist, a social activist, environmentalist, Dr. Meenakshi Martins, who is gracing the occasion today. Thank you, ma'am.
This book contains some poems on political scenario of our country, of our state. So it is a variety of topics and very nicely written, right from women's issues, women's involvement in different topics to politics. Such a variety of horizon is represented in this poem.
I made time this morning to go through most of the poems and I read them out to my son, who was very impressed. You know, today's youth is very critical of literature, but my son was so happy, especially with the poetry I told you about, about a maid taking a holiday because her house has got washed away and her grains are all soaked, and she said, the lady says, but the next day there was a sun, so what happened, there was a bit of a sun. She says, yes, that sun I spent drying out the notes of my last month's salary. It's hard hitting. And your last poem about the end of life and the ember still burning, and
Of you who have been following her writings, over 75 books she has written. And I've got little information that the 76th one is ready. And a couple of them are more in pipeline. What an amazing success in life to spend her whole life in so many different aspects of her passion, but in spite of her all schedules, finds time to write.
माजोर्डेचो फादर आंद्रे फ्रांसिस्को फर्नांडिसाच्या पाद्रीपणाची 25 वर्सां पुराय जाली. त्या निमतान मदर ऑफ गॉड चर्चीत खासा आर्गाचे मीस जाले.
म्हज्या मोगाल भावा आंद्रे, हे आर्गाचे मीस आमी देवाक भेटयता तेन्ना तुजे पासत आमी मागता. आनिकूय कृपा, आनिकूय शक्ती त्याच रोचना देवान तुका दिल्यार पुरो म्हणून. खाडोकी कुपां येता तेन्ना त्याच जेजूचेर भावार धरून बरो वासो दुसऱ्यांक दिवंक. दुसरी वायटांत आसता तेन्ना देवाचो मोग आनिकूय तांच्या काळजान रचूंक. आनी शेकी देवान दिल्लें कार्य, देवाचें राज हांगासर स्थापूंक तुका फावो दी बेसांवां फावो जाल्यार पुरो म्हणून. तुज्या यात्नीकपणा पासत आमी देवाक आर्गां दिता. बाप आनी पूत आनी पवित्र आत्मो तुमचेर आशीर्वाद घालूं. आमेन. वचून यात, क्रिस्ताचे शांतीन तुमकां धाडटा. हालेलुया, हालेलुया.
सारस्वत स्पोर्ट्स संघ चॅरिटेबल ट्रस्टाची क्रिकेट सर्त मडगांवां जाली. जैतिवंतांक ट्रॉफी आनी इनामां भेटयली.
सारस्वत स्पोर्ट्स संघ चॅरिटेबल ट्रस्ट आनी ऑर्गनायज केल्ल्या क्रिकेट टोर्नामेंटान आयज फायनलीन मारगांव टिमीन पोंडा टिमीक हारयले. विजय सरदेसाय डेप्युटी चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ गोवा हो चीफ गेस्ट आसलो आनी ताणें इनामां वांटलीं.
Once again, very well pulled, generating good pace right in the block hole. Oh, that was a full cross ball and no chance of a single there. Simon outside Asia. Simon in the air. the second. This time toss it on the far end. Will be taken. Yes. This is final shot. Will be his time. This time will be Prudent. Will the catch be taken? No. Will have it go for the second run. No six. Now switching out. Wonderful switching out. Once again, fantastic bowling, and he's out! He's out! Oh my God! Ah, boy, magnificent! Out and out! Wow! What a catch! A big classic by Konkani! नाल्याला प्रेशरा खातीर म्हणया सगळ्यात देव म्हणटा शेखर काकोडकर दामोदर पिस्टॉल श्याम पाटील
सिटी ग्रामाच्या खबरो घेऊन परत मेळया. फॉलो करात प्रुडंट, पळयत रावात प्रुडंट.
तुम्ही पळयतात प्रुडंट. यू आर वॉचिंग प्रुडंट.